Great. Here is Chapter 3, The Audition, written in the same intimate, candid tone that reflects your journey, confidence, and evolving passion. Chapter 3, The Audition. Back in 2018, I was searching for something new, an outlet, an experience, something real that would challenge and excite me. I wanted to gain skills, explore my evolving desires, and fully step into the life I knew I was meant to live. That's when I stumbled upon an agency online based in Surrey called upforit.co.uk, a professional company known for filming amateur adult content. Women made £180 an hour. Men got £40. But honestly, for me, it wasn't about the money. It never was. I found their email address and sat down to write them a message. I introduced myself, expressing my genuine interest in joining their roster. I explained clearly I wasn't just looking for a job. I was ready to perform, to dive deep into my passions, especially when it came to working with men. I'd already had experiences being submissive to strong, dominant guys, and it came so naturally to me that I'd grown to truly enjoy and even crave that role. In the email, I was honest. I mentioned that I was used to threesomes, that I had a particular love for confident, well endowed men, especially those with a commanding presence and a masculine energy that ignited something primal in me. I let them know I could handle more, that I wanted more, and that I had already been actively filming homemade content, even live streaming with two of my powerful Black friends regularly. I knew what I liked. I knew what I was good at, and I knew I was ready for more. To my surprise and excitement, I received a phone call from a woman at the agency. We spoke for a while about my interests, what kind of content I was drawn to, my goals, my previous experience. She told me there was definitely plenty of work for someone like me and that she thought I'd be a great fit. I told her I had ideas, creative direction, and a passion for authentic, erotic performance. She sounded enthusiastic and offered me an interview with the bosses. I didn't hesitate. I agreed immediately. When the day of the interview came, I arrived feeling both nervous and turned on by the reality of what I was stepping into. The studio had a charged atmosphere, half business, half raw desire. I spoke with the boss first, and after a few pleasantries and personal questions, he called the other boss in. They asked me to take a seat on the couch and see how I felt with the camera on me. I wasn't shy. In fact, I told them I could show them right then and there just how comfortable I was on camera with men, that the camera only amplified my arousal, that I was ready to perform, to show them everything I had to offer. They were clearly impressed. That day, in that interview room, I proved myself. I was raw, real, and open, and I brought pleasure and presence in a way that couldn't be faked. I was offered a contract on the spot and accepted it without a second thought. My first shoot was booked for the following Monday. From 2018 through 2020, and again from 2022 to 2024, I worked with the agency. I met incredible men, powerful, hung, experienced, and built both friendships and intense connections through the work we did together. I gained more than just experience. I grew into myself. I owned my sexuality, my submission, my strength, and my place in the erotic world. This chapter of my life was more than just film or performance. It was freedom. It was truth. It was pleasure, captured and shared. And I'm still evolving, still learning, still seeking those deep, unforgettable connections, on screen, off screen, in life.